isn't even working. Why isn't it working? Why is the screen blank, man? Oh, I should be muted. My bad. Hello? Is it working? Uh, yeah. Oh, wait, maybe I'll move this. Oh, what did I just move? Oh, I locked it. Ew. Let me just full screen. How do I do that? Where's that look? Hi. What's up? Ready for the scuff? Oh, Momo. Alright. What is this game? Why am I playing it? First off, I don't know. But it got Vikings, so it's pretty cool. And also, I heard it was good. Going. The story in Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. Oh shit. Finland Saga? Yeah. That might be part of the reason why I'm playing it, not gonna lie. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survive through a tenuous alliance, striving I read too late. Let's go. Oh, also, I watched a lot of people play God of War Ragnarok. I'm feeling
Að
the
sjá dreggjana á ferli neðan vor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital.
going down. Is it too loud?
Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home.
I'm getting
Our captain seems
Age of Empires vibe.
unconcerned.
Let's go.
Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Look at the close up. Oh shit, those are giants. Holy shit. I didn't know this game was cinematic. Oh. We're both orphan at. Shit. Sorry. Oh, it's a tactics game. There is no way. You arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his enemies are looking for a tougher fight than they bargained for. Alright, portraits on the left. So order of initiative. Okay. Movement happens before actions. Some characters fill more tiles than others. Giants take up 4 spaces, while humans take a single space. Ah, okay. Click on the check mark to confirm. Move your shield banger here. Move. Hit man. Click on the tile. Ally tiles are blue, enemy tiles are red. Okay. You can choose either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. Ah, the enemy beneath each icon shows the damage it will do to that stat. Huh. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strengths mean you'll now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks damage, but you can reduce by a break attack. You can make them take more damage in the future. This will kill him with strength, so I won't kill him. Oh shit! Fucking stabbed him. Fucking straight through. What a bear. Yes. Each kill you make, each time you make a kill, your renown grows. Which is used to improve your characters, so that's the XP. After taking action, and your turn, next is the enemy. And I have a Warhawk. Here's be out of range, enemies. All characters will use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is a limited source, so use it wisely. By clicking on gold tiles, a character can move further than usual at the cost of willpower. Ah, nice. Extra move. Okay. Red pulsing tiles beneath your enemies show how close you'll have to get to be in range. Move your Warhawk into attack range now. Thank you, tutorial. Standard attacks affect a single enemy, but your Warhawk has special moves. Your character will bring up combat options, move, ability, attack, and turn. Let's see. Ability description. Tempest allows him to slam multiple enemies at once. Nice! Did a fucking spinning slash. There's no way. You made quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. With only one enemy left, players enter pillage mode. During pillage, each character moves in order. There are no more guaranteed turns. Check initiative to see how orders change. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest to gain 1 willpower. Chieftain is in some trouble. Your shield banger won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can boost your damage. Click the fist and then the stars above the fish. Add willpower. The number of stars available each turn are determined by your exertion. Okay. Oh. So brutal. It's been a long time since I played a tactics game.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Chapter 1. Only the sun has stopped. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Adric, Steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Isn't it? Oh no, I have to make choices. Shit. I'll be polite. The governor tells me you're giving us a hand. What did you have in mind? Scalpings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. I was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. I look for Rebels. Click the market. Hey. You meander through rows of open-faced houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Called. I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. Damn. Scalping seedling bled out about an hour ago. Called. So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's gonna try to kill you this time. They don't talk to me. I don't have the patience for this. All sweeps busily, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on the table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everyone thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, yeah? You know what? I'll pay you. You toss a sliver of silver on the table. Both men look at you with surprise. Hall gestures meekly to a variety of junk from the stall. Take whatever you like. Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Overland, up by the east wall, but that was months ago, last I know. Hall skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. We're done here. You know, were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No, just spot on while you're walking around. Why? You look like a frog. Better than an eggplant. Enough goes off to look at more stalls. Alric, what man of yours seems unreliable, Beth? That man of yours seems unreliable. The blind dog was held, but he used to be scuffling. Skullfling. The licking your wounds are probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a meat hall. Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm gonna find him, I'll meet you there. Shouldn't we have a approach of some sort? Oh, luxury, come on, we've already mopped up worse today. Make sure the governor remembers his promise to double the usual type. I'll remind them. Oh, meat house. You arrive in front of what must be noblemen. A few minutes later, Elric appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point him out. Elric says over his shoulder, ready? Let's get this over with. That's the spirit, says Valgard. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Elric is already at the head of a table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken scofflings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Is time for a fight? Oh, yeah, 4 guys. Now, like, move. Moves through allies, gives willpower to any ally in range, or your shielder. +1 armor to adjacent allies and self. When hit by an adjacent enemy, counterattack for 1 arm damage. Heavy impact, splash damage, warm strength damage. Is it ready? Oh, okay. Gotta be no butcher. Oh. Oh. What do I do with this guy? Oh, I have to look at turn order. Rally. Rest. There's next. Okay. Go here. Avoid the attack, and I rally. Oh. Maybe willpower. Nice. Oh! What the heck? Man, I went crazy. Move here. Just gonna. It's got a big old swing. Break this armor a bit. mode power. Oh, you don't have any willpower. Oops. How do I cancel? Shit. Ooh, okay. Start your turn. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna have you. Big old smack. Bye bye. Okay. Not quite positioned correctly. Whoa! The Warhawk is crazy. Oh. Kill that guy. No armor. I'm gonna finish him off. Yeah! Great master. One can do two. Oh, okay. Hey, no Warhawk alone. Can you do your? Oh, oh. Woohoo! That was a crazy move. Hold on. Gamepad? How do I cancel an attack? Okay, like backspace, escape, escape. Oh, overkill. Alright, my guy, finish him off. Nice. Promotion. Order. There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to go wash off this blood. Eric is looking out of the hall's windows into the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner on a wall, Wagner. Next for Var, kingship. Last we spoke, the other flag. Looks important. Yes, important guests. See what I deal with all day long? Things make more sense. I hope and have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrive. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask for one more favor? What is it? If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Vulgar hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. I give you You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the dock. Wagner. Familiar Var steps onto the dock. In your mind, you recall a much younger version tramping the halls of Gorf, abundant in purpose. Oh shit! Looks like Thor. Gods. You're looking ancient. Comes with being old. If there's a Wagner, must be a Hakon. Why is he covered? What's it? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yachts. What age do you lose your sense of shame? Youngmir demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death and go farm. Speaking of, I have no sense that you were so far from home. I just returned from Aberrang. In fact, I'm glad for it. That's so messed up they covered his face like that. Hakon motions to the other ships at the bay, sails so fluttering. Golden wolf head embroidered on red. The king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's wolf. The king's son, Ludin. The voices keep changing. Deal with it. I'm just reading. Don't you know? Scrivener? We visit his capital. He visits ours. That's how we make alliance these days. Through a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hagan has it. I've almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around. And you're going off to Gorfheim? I have the distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand and was headed there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give a day in better circumstances. I'd drink a week away, but let's be done. Let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where's Morg? I can find him a place to put up the warriors. I'm headed to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Morg. See you in the morning. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world, the sort of boy. What? I can't read. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling up the legs from spiders. The long road back to Gorfarm should be more interesting than most years, you think. Pulling the legs off of spiders, and that's some serial killer, like sociopathic behavior. Weariness suddenly settles in. and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner's caravan, tomorrow it might not hurt to share a drink with Hagen, or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. Hmm, have a drink or talk to the human prince. Let's see what this prince is about. Is this the right place? You find the prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed varl who must be working for loot. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludin? Yes. Wagner, I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Wagner a long time. I'll be joining you back to Gorfan. My guards. He looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying tides to the capital. We've crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? Oh, I write about history. Introduce yourself, or like to learn more about you. Poetry sounds more interesting. Recording his visit. Avar historian. Ha, don't you already know? Your king and mine both have been practically trumpeting it throughout the city. I've been on the road for a while, I'm afraid. Then takes a deep sigh. Whether tired or ungracious, you aren't certain. Maybe both. A formality, mostly. Wagner came to our capital in Aberrang, and now we go to the Royal capital in Warf. Oh, this is the exchange we're talking about. Cement this grand alliance for the next age of men and Riaro. You sound unconvinced. There's no need for it. And it's damned cold up here. You get the sense you're struggling not to complain outright. You take the opportunity to excuse yourself. Oh, I talked to him too. I thought it was a one-time option. You find Hagen in a meat house surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hagen waves you over. Once went straight for a flagon. Wagner is the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Nah, humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a yacht for, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. It's not too late to start trying, Hakan. Hakan lets slip a low chuckle. Any Val could recount his deeds. Known, oh, sorry. Known as he for cutting a swath through Dredge at Wagner's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You have a point. Just another reason to get back to Gorfire. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink mead. You drink until the meat house becomes overbearing, and step back into the cool air outside. Whoa! Squish, squish, squish. -1 supplies. At dawn, you're woken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. I'm hard to tell with a sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply letters. All there, just as promised. To your mild surprise, you wonder if Eric has anything to do with that. Yeah, plenty written out. Ooh. Your guard takes the treasure wagon down to the gate. Wagner is already here. While later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Amongst the forward, Wagner's quartermaster, if you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. Yes, sir. You follow Morg and others, join the others. Usually the smaller doors set into the gates would have been enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that they are not best heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well to a whole thing. Morale decline. Look at all this journey here. This is epic. I care for the sauce for a day. A gift, says Morg, cracking open mead cases. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout the camp. Uh, let's do a little toast. You raise your drink, toasting the alliance between man and Jarl. The others join in. Ludin's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually, you sit down to silence Wagner. Let's have a chat. Thanks for the speech, says Wagner. Looks like you didn't have to miss out after all. Thanks some more. I thought the damn governor would never shut up. Did he give you the history of his entire family? He tried. Then he asked me to clean up his mess. For your benefit, turns out. I'd given the job to you. Gods, there's no joy in politics. Speaking of, what happened after the business with Ludin? Hopefully the boy goes back to Arborane on his own, and I can take out some frustration on Dredge or something. Starting to sound like Hawkeye. You don't like the life of a diplomat? Ah, don't you miss the fight, Lynn? You slow your mead. You down your mead instead of replying. Holger slouches and shakes his head. There's no great joy in killing Dredge, but this. Pretty sure this nonsense is some scheme between the two kings to force some kind of lineage. Used to be warriors would follow you for what you've done. Isn't that why they follow you now? Is it? Or is it because I'm next in line? These lines are getting muddy. Old Jarl. Old Var. Var? Yar. They've always been muddy. When he stares into the campfire, lost in thought. You leave it to him. You leave him to on some honor. You rise groggily. Your campsite. The campsite. It has. Huh? Words. The campsite. Causality. Casually married. That it's a happy campsite. Org is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludin stalking your direction. Hmm. He sets up sleeping bodies. Better wake up. You nuts, Wagner, you're needed. Ah, it's Ludin. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Wagner releases a cage yawn and receives a hard eye stare in return. How long to Gorfheim? Ah, we're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you on the map. We're gonna take like a whole month to travel there, watch. Oh my god. This is the map of the world. You can support by dragging the mouse to pan or using the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Location of caravan is indicated by Oberyn's icon. The world map is covered with many locations and holds much lore. You can explore the map anytime by clicking on locations for more information. Holy shit! This shit is like the Middle Earth. Like Lord of the Rings. Look at this. Aberrant. Down here, this is where he's from. Ludin. They went all the way up here to Strand. We are headed. Oh, Jesus Christ, where is it? Up here. Past the mountain ranges. Into Gorfheim. And the last home of the Val and the seat of their power, founded by Orphan, the second Val king. Val, the outer Val have moved around a lot. Most consider Gorfheim the capital. The deeds of Val are honored here. All warriors are worth and all honor of the and all warriors of worth are buried at the foot of the two spears, where they are said to become part of the real smart. Oh, it's the mountain range. Ooh. Oh my god. This is so like fleshed out. Kinda crazy. I'm gonna lose my voice reading all this. The Wandering Road. Autumn. Bergfell. Bridgeport. I'm gonna have to go to like all these locations. I should have looked up how long this game was. This is crazy. What the heck? Whoa. We head north, then east past the forts. Warfine's far from Strand. Going to be a long march. You should drink last night, Ludin. Why not take the ships to Skirmurstead? What's the point of marching? Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. They cover in ice all year. Stays covered in ice all year. Would tear up the longships. Too bad though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skirmurstead. A half-sunken city crawling with dredge and glaciers. The glaciers? Luna exhales through his nose. The poor skies for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tense flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the ant hill while he seems no happier to be here than you. All the voices gonna keep changing. Oh, hold on. Wait, I need to blow my nose. 1 second. Oh, I need to put the tissues next to me. Oh. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off to. Loon's got a shorter wick than Hack. Thanks, Wagner. Let's get moving. Another half a day to verify for lucky. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During travels, you can enter the camp at any time by tapping the camp button. While camp or in towns, you can upgrade your allies or equipment. You can pass time by using rest. Resting will improve the caravan's morale. A high morale will reduce casualties and more, and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing days will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. The training tent will allow you to safely try out any character in a mock battle. Tap leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to go back on the road. Ah, nice. Click on unit to view stats. View stats and promote and learn abilities. Bring the pain. Pack. Promote. Promotion. Use 5 renown to promote. Yeah. Okay. Oh, oh, back. Oh, 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 this unit has points available to spend. Cool. What's this? Oh, does it improve the max? Oh, here we go. Break. The amount of armor. Break is the amount of direct damage you can naturally do to your enemy's armor. Exertion is the amount of willpower you can use on any given action. Willpower is spent to move further and harder for action, but does not replenish. Strength is spent. Okay. If I give him 2 of these, what happens? Oh, does he just refill? Or is it up to max? Let's try that. I guess that just refills it. Okay. Rest. I don't think it's rest. Fine, right?
Winterfell. Even the name means bad weather,
Ooh.
where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Hey, look at that army. Peasant. By heart, that's a lot of oil for some missing cattle. What? A couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. Looks pleased with himself, till it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? I wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scofflings out there, maybe? Could, could they have a law working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting around as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. Your silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of all? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You're thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple hunters here. Forget hundreds. Shut up. Hear that? Where's Lewin? It's faint. Sounds like fighting, and something else. Falcon takes off at a run. What the hell is this man doing on his own? He's gonna die. Any tile will automatically make a path, but you can set waypoints. Click. Let's make a waypoint. Now you can select the next waypoint. This is often how you need to avoid certain tiles. Okay. Spearman can attack diagonally up to 2 tiles away. Click on the top right banner to compare your stats with the enemy. What the heck? Armor blocks on strength. For each enemy armor higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance attacks will be deflected. Notice the chance to hit is shown above the attack button. Attack this enemy strength. Deflected attacks do no damage. From here on, you fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Oh, that kid just died. What? Wait. Was I supposed to listen to the tutorial? The fucking prince just died. Wait, we're just gonna die to these things. What the heck? This thing is strong as hell. We're actually just gonna die. What is happening? Am I getting trolled? Bro, I am dying. No, my guy died. What the hell is this game? He killed my guy. Whenever an enemy falls in battle, 1 willpower will be added to your horn. Using the horn will give you 1 willpower to act to an active ally. Oh. Bro, this thing is smart as fuck. I'm fucking dead. Oh, because the thing is also my strength. I'm screwed. I killed everybody. Let me at least kill this one. Hey, man. That's everybody. Did I just play that wrong? That's crazy. All my friends are dead. With me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Oh, we're injured. How can injured? What about the prince, man? I got one shot. Oh, he's alive. Trying to get yourself killed, Ludin? What are you doing? I was finding, trying to get a shot in between the plates. Have you never seen a Dredge before, boy? What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Where did they come from? You didn't even see them. They were just there. Fucking goes to where Wagner lies face down. The future of our king lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Wagner is dead. Oh shit. Chapter 2. Cut with a clean edged sword. What? A Thor looking motherfucker is dead? Only been out here for like 3 days. Who the fuck is this? Am I switching characters? What's the guy from the menu? Where did that thing come from? Stay close. It's us. Oh shit. That seems pretty weak. Deployment happens before battle. Click your units, Rook and Alette, to deploy them. Be careful, don't get too close. Click the unit's portrait to see the information about their abilities. Move through allies. Does armor break damage? All allies within range attack the marked target. Bonus strength damage from stationary. Hits all units between the archer and the target. doing bonus armor break damage. Hits all units between the archer and the target. Huh, okay. What range there? Okay, so if I went here, yeah, look at him go. Teamwork. Doing bonus armor break. Nice. One more. Where's the needle? Bam! What are these? To Alette. Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm. You can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. And the dreads attacked your cart and the yaks bolted. Spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All the food. That's the last we're gonna get before winter. What do? No run. Let me think. Forget the supplies. Let's get back to skull gear. If we hurry, we can gather them before more dreads appear. Do you think you can handle more of them? Fight or run? What if I fought them? I can see them in the trees. Are you sure about this? No, we have to try. Be quick. Uh-oh, I'm being risky. What calms the Vox while you frantically toss supplies back into the cart. More dreads emerge, but you manage to get the cart moving again before they can close in. Colossal figures recede into the distance. Let's go. Have 15 supplies. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster the supplies will diminish. You see how many days supplies we'll have left on the travel display. Oh, look, it's us. Your cart.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Ivor. Man, this game is aesthetic as fuck. I think It's pretty old too. Like, or something. However, the enormous wall in question towers over the men in the training field. It squints as you approach. Already back, Punk Master. Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge everywhere. Dredge, how did they get through? Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it, they'll be here soon if we're not ready. You hear screams from the outskirts. People are running towards the Great Hall. Edward turns to one of the older boys in his group of fighters. You'll take Alette to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Come on, Alette. No, wait. I want to help. No, I like the archer. Let her fight. Why not invite some ghosts to join us too? You're asking for dead kids. I won't let anything happen to her. We'll have to deal with it sooner or later, Ivor. What now? I will keep your shield up. You just hold them off until everyone's inside. Then we figure out what to do next. More shots draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. Oh god, look. The silhouettes are already here. Sure enough, dreads are gathering in number. Fear threatens a bubble over the panic. How long do we have to keep this up, you ask? Ivor shakes his head unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Turn order. Units move in a turn order you place them from left to right. This initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so that they can stay safe behind your heavy hitters. Write unit icons to rearrange the turn order. Strong arm. Battering ram. What's that? Character smashes into an enemy or ally, knocking them back up to 4 tiles and pushes them through anyone in the way. Battering ram does armor break damage and adds 1 more break damage to the target for each unit they pass through. This guy's a shield. Shield boy. Okay. Yeah. Items. Lance bracelet. Okay. Add item. Insert item. Nice. Ready for battle. Yeah, you there. Step back for a sec. You here. You here. You here. Like, stay right here. Nice. Combo. Oh, we're killing them. Oh, that breaks friendly on the food. Good to know. Oh, fuck. My boy. Ah, okay. Yeah, punt him back. Oh my god. Did I get a kill? Oh no. He's fine. Nice. Good block. Not us. Move in there. Need to save. Your turn. Oh, girl is dying. But risky though. Oh god. I'm so glad he hit him instead of her. Holy shit. I'm kind of being goofy here. Alright. Finish him. Oh no. Oh. He's gonna die, man. Break his armor. Hit him. Right, can I kill? What's up with skills? Yeah. I'm gonna get all these guys killed. Holy shit. Nice. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty if the battle leaves you frustrated. Or if you find yourself in your toughest challenge, use the option to change the difficulty. Okay, game. Whatever you say. black horde is forming in the tree lines. Enough of this, says Ever, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back. Let's then adds, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here. See if we can find anyone. Keep watch. As you turn to head back, a colossus appears around the side of a house. It silently looms overhead, its face an expressionless stony mask, more terrifying than any roar it may have produced. As he seems so slow as it pulls back its enormous mace. Oh shit. I'm gonna get her killed. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. What do I do? Shout at her, shoot it with an arrow, run at it, axe ready. If I run at it, I'm trolling. If I shout, she dodges in time. Shooting it with an arrow probably won't do much either. Cross her fingers with shouting. You scream out its name. She snaps to attention, confused, but does not dive out of harm's way, as you imagine in your head. No! Suddenly, Eagle is between the dreads and a lip. Thank God. What a homie. His shield above him. The blackstone mist falls, Eagle's shield crumbles, and so does the boy beneath it. Oh shit. A moment later, Ever is there, his sword run through the neck of the dredge. He's gone, says Ever, looking over the boy's shattered skull. Alette gasps, her hands to her mouth. Checking the other houses, Ever remarks. See if you can find anyone and meet me at the Great Hall. Oh, no. The homie. He got mad. I'm sorry. Find anyone? A few. Sent them inside. Oh, this is bad. About Gil. It was my fault. He was a good fighter for his age. No family. I thought I'd forgotten what it's like facing dredge. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses and their bait. No one to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. So we're gonna save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Ooh, buy items. A ring engraved Captain's grave. Back from death, strength greater than one. And here now. Let's get this. And your items are shown below. Click them onto units. save just enough. Let's do. Okay, so you are going to. Oh, I can't use it. It's rank 4. Then I bought it for nothing. Okay, it's fine with that. You can have that. It's a little awkward to control. I think that's okay. Not really too sure what I'm doing, to be honest. Of the stats. Bro, thank the gods you made it. The great halls and other and filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dreads milling around, ransacking houses. The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. The fuck? She look like Elsa with a bow. Dang, this is what happens in Frozen 3. Crazy. Must have known you're here. Why haven't they attacked? Oh no, I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight. What would both of you do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. So easily done, Rook. We definitely cannot hold out. He seeps in sighs and a deep breath, a deep and heavy breath. Something he looks years older. I imagine us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ever's right, of course. We can't wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If dreads are coming down from the north. Crossvale to the west. It's close and it has walls. Intend to free Skog in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Crossville. Oh shit. Oh. Let the homie be a distraction? Help with distraction. What is a town? What if we set the town on fire as we left? I don't think that helps anything. Abandon the storehouse. Why would I ask that question? Hmm. Let me stick with Ivor. This using things for a long moment. I didn't ask for advice, just ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. That wasn't part of the plan. Ivor? Nope. Then I'm coming with you. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin, but doesn't argue. From the training she's given, I'll let you no doubt she can handle the boat. Fine, I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. Oh shit. I lost my tank. Let find you before you have a chance to find her. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come. Don't leave me, please. I'll be good. Alright, you stick with us. You, you good, you good boy. Good. I promise. He says, Ivor soon finds you both. Let's go. Remember, we're not trying to fight them all. We're just getting their attention. You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see dreads in every direction. Ivor starts banging his shield and swearing at them. We kill we kill a few, he says, and the rest will follow. You steel yourselves for a tough fight. Alright. The more people on my team, the better. Rain of arrows. Oh shit. What? That's crazy. Dang. Elsa go kinda crazy. Why are we positioned like this? What the fuck? This is a terrible position. Okay, so that does it, everybody. Good to know. Combo. Okay. Well, now we can pick them off one by one. Keep tanking for us, buddy. Alright. Who the target is. I think I can kill this guy. No. One more. And sparkle. Ew. That's crazy. Finish him. Let's go, Willette. Let's do another combo. Rain of arrows. Ooh. Into ram attack. Boom. Yup. That's it. That was a little crazy combo there. Morale improved. You have no problem getting the dreads to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in the thick woods, or to have difficulty keeping up. You keep to an overlook and wait for a caravan to appear. An hour later, Olive is the first to spot them. There, points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there was trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. The group is gathered at the rear of the caravan. I'm gonna call her Elsa. Elsa walks beside a covered figure in the open wagon. Old fool, she says through clenched teeth. I should have stayed with him. The chieftain's death hits you like a blow to the gut. You continue on, Frostbill, in silence. Let's stand firmly in your own. What? They're fucking killing characters left and right, man. Screw Lord of the Rings. This is Game of Thrones. Everyone's just dying. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward. See the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We gotta pull them together, says Ivern. Be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Let's rally. You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child on shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember those who didn't make it and push onward. The clanmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Oops. Let's hope that doesn't count as like a pause. Just wanted to look at the map, see where we're going. Ah, okay. So it's just the next town over for us. Vel. I only have 5 days supplies. Good. Let's hope I can make it there in time. It's far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women dropped their meager possessions beneath the godstone and uttered back. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Chieftain did what I suggested and look what he got for it. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. No, I need to take responsibility, I guess. How do I do that? Lie. Tell them everything's gonna be right. Gods, Rook, I don't know. Pretend you know what you're doing. That's what the rest of us do. Man, shit. That's a little too real. Thanks for the advice. Then do whatever you want. Let them fend for themselves if you can live with it. You humans are excuse me. You humans are absurd, Rook. Furious when you're not in control, terrified when you are. Pull together. I'm worried about that mostly. Keep her close. You do care, I can tell. And are a plague on the world, worse than any dredge, as far as I can tell. Tests like this are why we get along so well, Ivor. They all have the same voice. Slept poorly, the sun forever stuck to an eternal bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring along over low hills covered in pine. The godstone moves overhead, the massive eyes of Homer looks the same direction as you. Inspect the stone. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors. Doesn't see many visitors. Not much reason to travel so far east when hunters come through. They sometimes stop to give offerings. I don't have it more than anything else now that the gods are dead. Dead. We're god of hunters and of wild beasts. Occasionally seen roaming the land as both man and wolf. He is always depicted in effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dreads now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I'm in this for you, she says. Sorry, I gave it a go. She says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama, she says, before running back to her tent. Back at your tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually, the camp is broken down and it's time to move to Frostport. Feels like an end morning, but nice. I got more. Caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. We've seen the dreads in your wake, says one. You don't wish to meet them alone. Let us join you. We'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those wagons. An inherent fear of strangers rises. An inherent fear of strangers raises, mutters from the caravan. What are you doing out here alone? We're hunting here for food when the dreads found our village, says a man. When we return, to way unable to finish. Sure. If you'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is near the animals, and you soon your supplies are nicely restocked. Nice. During a rest, one of the men gets too drunk, end up splashing mead in the warrior's face. A brawl erupts. Many thrown fists and a broken bone later, the instigator, Raffensvarstan Far is tossed on the ground at your feet. Angry clansman looking for satisfaction, his personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Coerce a public apology from him, time up until he draws out, laugh off the scuffle, encourage others to let the issue drop. Let's set an example. Tie him up, grab ropes and supplies, and make a short work with the saw. The onlookers throw scraps at him, but most just walk away with a laugh, at least content with some measure has been taken. Yeah, man, gotta discipline when someone does some stupid shit. If you're the leader. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostville. Beds and fresh supplies, locals here are shocked by the news you bring up and discuss it amongst themselves while you sit up nearby. Oh, I can do stuff. Heroes. Let's level up. Promote. Higher stats, improve your ability, increase your item rank. Yes, thank you. Ooh, dodge strength. Nice. This is just refilling. I'm kind of worried I'm wasting these stat points, but oh well. What is in the market? Oh, oh, I bought that and I forgot to look at the item level. It's item level 4. Shit. Might have been a waste. Oh well. Only just outside the village when two men in red approached. My name is Holt, says one, gesturing to the other. My brother is Mogan. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostville. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Mogan, he screams. What is happening? Are we fighting? The hell is this? Exactly, what is going on? These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since we got here. True, we can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go, the reasonable people of Skogan. I'll be both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. We both know what will happen if the rest of us fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. There won't be anything to tend once the dreads arrive. Let your people decide on their own. I don't want anything to do with this. Say nothing. Let the people choose. We thought that's how it went ourselves. A good number told me to my face they didn't want to be beaten to death by the dredge. Dredge my ass. I don't know what scam it is this time, Hogan. But you've got two choices. Get back to work or I'm finally putting you in the ground. Yeah, Morgan, what do you say? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Well, Morgan draws his axe, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the runners are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. Let's battle yourselves. I won't kill men for defending their homes. Ivor, let's make this a fair fight. You know, I really shouldn't, but I want to side with Morgan. Ivor steps forward. The thugs hesitate. As you pull your axe, you notice that Alette is nowhere to be seen. The boys are fighting. Thrasher, bloody flail. Woo! Okay, you guys go before her. Okay, ready for battle. Alright, how outnumbered we talking here? Okay. A lot of archers. Let's keep everyone grouped up. Sorry, lady. Hey, leave him alone. Oh my god, they're gonna kill him. Oh shit. Motherfucker, leave him alone. Yeah, you actually need to back up. Get over there, buddy. Okay. Holy shit. These guys are fucking annoying. You archer lady. No! I let one of them die. That was Mogan. He didn't deserve to die. Get revenge. No! Wyver! What's the link? They killed all my units. I'm sorry. I fucked up, bro. I fucked up so bad. I'm screwed. Baited kid. I'm with ration. Dang. What if they're dead? Okay, just injured. I guess they don't actually die. Unless it's like a story reason. The villagers thank you with a wide grin. Soon, many of the villagers will join your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Lit, who has gone missing when the fight began. Once you find her lost from far, Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife, and you soon set out again. Lit marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distant since leaving the village. When you stop for rest, also approaches you both. I'm gonna keep calling her Elsa. I have something for you. What? Elsa has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as he passes to Let. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that's happened since we left. Let's go there. Come find me another time. We're up on the top. Before you can comment, see the parts. Dad, are you the chieftain now? It looks that way. Oh, then that means you're both quiet for a moment when I let me close the banner. Says, "You teaching me how to sew." She speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? Do not. On the banner, been shown the story of the families who lived and spoke throughout the years. Just as just as is done on every banner in every town. Oh, you're here. I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of the banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colorful designs. Why do you say that? So he doesn't have to deal with all this dredge, leaving home, and why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. How do you know which sides are the bad side? Because the dredge are terrifying. Every time we fight them, I just want to run, but I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me? I'm glad you don't want to. Alex smiles at this, then her face sinks again. I guess I would do it if I really had to, but do we have to? I know what you mean. I know that. I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together sewing verses into the banner. For better or for worse, the whole story of Skull isn't your burden now. A little bonding moment there. Did I have to kill those people? No. Did I do it because I want the cool Viking guys on my team? Yes. Odd. Call her Odd. She got a nickname. How are you? Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It sunk in for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny. My father named me ugly before I was born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean? Uh, uh. hmm. Never cared for that expression. If I feel nothing about my husband, people dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry, if my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does it feel so backwards? Sorry, Rick, it's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever seen her talk. You come to ask, you've asked me to come find you? Yes, about the banner. I thought about it for a long time. He asked me to give it to you, if something happened. Your family should carry it. You're right. I should. It should be mine. I could carry it. But I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow him, and families would leave. Our banner would be divided. I think they would follow you. Come on, this isn't time for pretend. It's not just about a small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? The first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us. I think this is what has to happen. She looks sideways, eventually giving you a tiny smile. Not sure if that's the dumbest thing I've heard or the sweetest. Listen, I know I've dragged you this out. The truth is, my husband and I can never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and all that. I know you're gonna take care of her. She puts her hand on his shoulder, on your shoulder, as she heads back to camp. Nice. Right. Uh, injuries. One or more units are injured. Injured units can still fight, but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes when resting in camp. Okay. Let's promote her. Alright. Let's, how close are we to Frost? Well, so if I'm close, then I'll go for it. If not, I'll probably end it here for tonight. It's so hard to tell. That's fine. We'll keep going. We'll make it to Frostville first. At a small split of the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, carrying a single pack. We recognize this place. One man says, spent several years here with some kids. If you're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. Good luck. Find you again in less than a week. So well, to remind everyone you're free to do as they please. Tell them they're needed here. Wish them well. Kin is king, you say. Do what you must to protect them. The man claps you on the shoulder and fighters depart. Complaints of excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snag canvas through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon flame. Husband put out the fire, the wagon, and Roston's leg before leading him to you. Ban him from camping near others in future. This man will water from now on. Do I give the man the hands? Or do I say stop drinking, motherfucker? I'm the leader. I gotta be harsh. I resent me though. You know what? We'll give him. He gets 3 strikes. If he does it one more time, then we beat his ass. Groggily slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nuisance. Ready to unlock the start and roll their eyes, but go back to your business. Somehow you doubt it will be long before Rosnov manages to find another drink, whether you allow it or not. Yeah. That's your last chance, buddy. Cause trouble again. Dredge, that's a man from the back pyramid. It's Rosnov. The unabashed drunk staggering towards you, looking not entirely sober. He screams again, pointing to trees in the distance. Fear races through terrifying as fighters pull out their weapons. Scouts return with no sightings, and fierce men surround the rest of them. Banish him, let you kind them, deliver justice, ready yourself, and stretch, just in case. You know what? I said 3 strikes. You're out of here, buddy. The man's meager belongings. Some food are thrown in a pile as everyone moves on. He's tied loosely to trees. You expect he'll break his bonds eventually once he sobers up. Please, I swear. He pleads to you for your back, finally realizing his plight. Whether his threads were imagined or not, you don't see him again. My morale's still good.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostweather now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
Ooh, we made it to Frostville. You jostle through follow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostville for days. The gates are closed. You come to stop at the bottom of the hill. Oh shit. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Odd finds you amongst the many refugees. Look, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody's being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Val from Boltzbach, Greyhorn. People from Breda, all the nearby villages. The dreads are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostfell has locked himself in his great hall. That's when the gates close. If the dreads come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. We're getting in the wall somehow. I want to know more about what's going on here. Let's lay low and see what happens. Where else could we go? I don't know what to do. Sneak in. I can get the gate open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking that gate. I wasn't gonna break it, just push really hard. I like that it. Okay. Well, let's leave it on a bit of little bit of tension there. Do we break in? Because the Reds are coming. We find another way out. Who knows? I don't know. No main menu. Okay. So we just quit the game. This had better been an autosave game. Okay, yeah. Looks like a save. See on the screen, there's a banner spelled at 2 and a banner spelled at 3. What happens in the series? It's good music. But yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting story so far. It's like, I called it like Games of Thrones, even though, to be honest, I never finished Game of Thrones. You got like, I feel like it's gonna, I hope it jumps back in between the two, like, campaigns. But if not, then it's like, I feel like this is so like fleshed out. It's cool. The world, and then like there are things happening. I feel like that are just gonna like come back to bite us. You know what I mean? Like when I left that guy, that drunk guy, out of the clan. I feel like he's gonna come back on like a different, like the next game. He's gonna be a clan leader and he's gonna like fight us or something. I don't know. I want to see like where the choices I made get me. It'll be cool. But I'm gonna go to bed. Goodbye.